Royals in New York to take on the Mets, who are now without David Wright. He's on the 15-day DL with a strained right hamstring after suffering that injury Friday. Jeremy Hefner on the mound for New York, pitching in place of Carlos Torres, who came out of the bullpen on Friday. Top of the second, Alex Gordon flares one to left, and on comes Eric Young to make the beautiful diving catch. EY had the game-winning home run Friday, and here he makes an impact on defense Saturday. Bottom two now, Bruce Chen on the mound for Kansas City. He's been pitching well of late, but here he'll serve one up to Daniel Murphy, who takes him deep for his 9th home run of the year, and the Mets jump out on top. It's 1-0 New York. Back come the Royals in the top of the third. George Kataris leading off against Hefner, and Kataris goes deep to right field for a solo home run of his own. That ties the game up at 1. Kataris has 5 home runs on the year, one more than usual starting catcher Salvador Perez. Later in the third now, it's 2-1 Kansas City after a sacrifice fly, and Miguel Tejada steps in with 2 on and 2 down.
The other way, and a base hit for Tejada. And the Royals take the lead as Tejada has driven in 6 runs on this road trip.
Kansas City pads its lead to 3-1, and Tejada goes 3 for 4 in the game. Back to Chen, settling down after the Murphy home run. Bottom 4 with a man on. He'll strike out Justin Turner to end the frame. In the 5th, it's the opposing pitcher Hefner striking out to end the inning. Then bottom 6, Josh Satin swings through strike 3. 6 innings, just 1 earned run, and 8 strikeouts for the veteran left-hander Chen. Jump to the 8th inning now. 2 on and 1 down for New York. And here's Satin singling up the middle off Aaron Crow. It's deflected by Alcides Escobar. 2 runs come across as Gerard Dyson makes a little bobble in center field. We're all tied at 3 and headed for extras. Top 12 now recently acquired. Justin Maxwell leads off. He's pinch hitting for Kansas City against Mets reliever David Aardsma.
Oh, blasted into the left field corner. Gone for his first home run as a Royal. Justin Maxwell puts the Royals in front in the 12th inning.
He just dropped a head on that off-speed pitch. I don't know if that was a fastball or not, but he was quick.
Maxwell playing in just his 3rd game as a Royal, but he gives his team a 4-3 win in 12 innings. So the Royals bounce back from having their 9-game winning streak snapped on Friday to improve to 12-3 since the All-Star break, and Bruce Chen gets a no decision, but he's allowed just 4 total runs over his last 4 starts for a 1.50 ERA. Dylan G and the Mets with a chance to complete a Subway Series sweep over the Yankees. Top 2, his offense gets him some early support. There's a man aboard for Marlon Byrd facing Vidal Nuno.
Byrd drives one to deep left field. Forget it. That is way out of here. A 2-1 bomb for Marlon Byrd into the second deck. His 2nd in 2 nights. Nothing cheap about that. And the Mets jump out to a 2-0 lead.
Top 3, John Buck's at the plate. He'll hit one hard to the left side. David Adams makes the diving stop and fires to first. Lyle Overbay makes the nice pick on the other end. 6 innings, just the 2 earned runs allowed for the rookie Nuno. Bottom 3 now, Robinson Cano stepping in against Dylan G. And Cano goes deep to right field. That ball gets out in a hurry. 14th long ball of the year for Cano. The Yankees are on the board. It's a 2-1 ball game. But Dylan G was basically untouchable after that. Bottom of the 4th, he'll strike out David Adams, swinging to end the inning. Bottom 5, Reed Brignac takes a look at a called 3rd strike. In the 6th, Travis Hafner does the same. And in the 7th inning, Adams goes down on strikes once again. G strikes out the side in the 7th inning. Top 8, the Mets look to pad their lead. 2 men on for John Buck facing Jabba Chamberlain.
And Buck grounds one slowly toward 3rd. Tough play for Adams, and it's a fair ball, and a run comes home.
A Chamberlain wild pitch had put runners at 2nd and 3rd before the Buck infield single. It's 3-1 Mets. Bottom 8 now, G will begin the inning with a strikeout of Reed Brignac. That's his final pitch of the evening. 7 1/3 innings, no runs, a career-high 12 strikeouts on just 88 pitches for G. Bottom 9 now, Bobby Parnell on to close, and he will strike out Travis Hafner to end the ball game. The Mets win this one by a final of 3-1, sweeping the season Subway Series for the first time ever. So the Mets take all 4 games against the crosstown rival Yankees this season, and they've now won a season-high 5 in a row overall. Dylan G picks up his 3rd win, and Bobby Parnell records his 9th save. But one sour note for the Mets, John Neese scratched from his start on Saturday with shoulder tendonitis.
Angels taking on the Dodgers. It is Jared Weaver's first home start of the season. His last start was April 7th before he landed on the DL with a fractured elbow. starting off this one very well, getting Carl Crawford on strikes to begin the game. And then it's Nick Punto who stares a strike three. Weaver would be perfect through 4. Bottom of the second, it is Chris Capuano facing Eric Ibar with a man at third, 2 men away. Ibar goes the other way into the gap in right center. RBI double, and the Angels up 1-0. To the 5th we go. It is Weaver facing Skip Schumacher with a man at second, 2 men away, and Schumacher ties the game up. Ribby single into center. Andre Ethier scores, and we're even at 1 run apiece. Later in the frame, bases loaded, 2 men away for Crawford, and Weaver gets him again, this time on the ground out to the right side. Dodgers leave him loaded. Let's go bottom 5. Following a 2-out walk to Albert Pujols, Mark Trumbo digs in to face Capuano.
In the air to deep left center field, giving chase on this one is Van Slyke. He's at the wall. Gone! Big fly for Mark Trumbo. The Angels are back on top 3-1.
12th on the year for Trumbo. It takes his top 6. Weaver's still in there for the Angels. He gets Nick Punto on strikes again. Then later in the inning, 1 on and 2 down facing Matt Kemp.
Another 1-2 to Kemp. Swing and a miss. Down goes Kemp. The inning comes to an end. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Jared Weaver's done a masterful job so far tonight.
Weaver 6 innings of 1-run ball, 7 Ks. He throws 86 pitches in his return. Bottom 7 now 4-1. Matt Kemp departs the game with a mild right hamstring strain. He will undergo an MRI on Thursday. Let's go to the 9th. Ernesto Frieri looking to shut it down, but he gives up the solo shot to Adrian Gonzalez, who leads off the frame. Number 7 on the year for Gonzo, and it's now a 4-2 lead for the Halos. Later in the inning, bases empty, 2 men away. Frieri facing Scott Van Slyke, and the Dodgers not dead yet. That is number 4 on the year for Van Slyke. Second long ball, Frieri's given up in the frame, and the Dodgers within 1. It's now just 4-3. But Frieri would settle down. Next batter he faces is Skip Schumacher, who also puts this one in the air, but not nearly deep enough. The catch is made in left. That's how it ends, as the Angels hang on for a 4-3 win and snap a brief 2-game skid. The Halos have now won 5 straight at home. Their 31-16 mark against the Dodgers at Angel Stadium is the best home record of any team in the majors against one foe in interleague history. Mariners taking on the Padres. Felix Hernandez looking to bounce back from losses in back-to-back starts. Pick it up in the top of the second. Kendrys Morales leads off the frame, facing Andrew Kashner. Morales full extension on the swing. Deep to center and gone. His 7th on the year, and the M's have a 1-0 lead. Let's go to the 3rd. Leading off that frame is Brendan Ryan, as he now faces Kashner. Ryan sends it high and deep to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, it's gone. Ryan's 2nd on the year. That makes it 2-0 Seattle. Let's go bottom 3. It's now a 3-0 game. Felix Hernandez dealing to Nick Hundley, who leads off the frame. Hundley breaks his bat. The ball out to short. There's Ryan, the barehanded pick up the strong throw. Hundley is retired. Watch the replay as the bat and the ball end up in the same neighborhood, and a fantastic effort here by Brendan Ryan. He's back at it again. Bottom 4, now a 3-1 game with Jed Jerko at the plate.
The 1-1 pitch, swinging a one-hopper up the middle. Diving stop, Ryan. Shovel toss to second. Franklin's relay to first. Holy smokes, it's in time. Double play. He just shoveled the ball right out of his glove to Franklin for a force at second on Alonso. Nick's relay to first, in time, double play, and it won't get any prettier than that.
Hard to argue, K-I-R-O with the call. That takes his top 6. The rookie Nick Franklin at the plate facing Kashner. Franklin gets a hold of this one. There it goes. His first career home run. Great moment there for the Rook, and that makes it 4-1 Seattle. It takes his top 7 now. Andy Chavez at the plate now facing Tim Stauffer, and Chavez gets into the act. Just his 2nd on the season. Another long ball for the M's. A 2-run blast here. That makes it 6-1 Seattle. As we move top 8, it is Franklin back at the plate as he now faces Stauffer.
The 1-1 to Nick, swing and a high fly ball deep in the right field. He might have number 2 going and going. Goodbye baseball. Nick Franklin, what an afternoon. Holy smokes. A 2-home run day for Franklin, and the Mariners now lead 7-1.
K-I-R-O with the call. 7-1 would be your final as the M's hit a season-high 5 homers in the process. Those 5 home runs also matching the all-time high by one team at Petco Park. King Felix with his first win in 4 starts as he improves to 5-0 in his career at Petco Park. Padres hosting the Mariners at Petco Park. Joe Saunders came into this one having not given up a run to the Padres in 22 2/3. But in the bottom of the first, Chase Headley says, I'm not impressed.
Hits this ball a ton to left field. Nothing Jason Bay can do but look up. Home run, Chase Headley.
Number 5 on the year for Headley, and the Padres with a quick 1-0 lead. Top 4 we go. Eric Stoltz on the hill. He faces Kendrys Morales second and third, one man away. Morales sends this one up the middle. How about that effort from Jed Jerko to retire Morales? A run scores nonetheless from third to tie the game, but you gotta admire the effort from Jerko here, going all out to his right to get a glove on this one and record the out at first. Let's go top 5. It is Stoltz dealing to M's prospect Nick Franklin. That's his first big league hit. Great moment here for the youngster as the ball sent back to the M's dugout for the keepsake, and Mariners ace Felix Hernandez with the old fake ball trick just to mess with the rookie's head. You got to have fun with those rookies, don't you? Let's go top 7. Stoltz only getting stronger. Kendrys Morales looks at strike 3. Kelly Shopik swing and a miss. Then Michael Saunders comes up empty. Stoltz strikes out the side. He would go 8 innings of 1-run ball and fan a career-high 12 on the night. Let's go top 9. Still tied at 1. Houston Street on the hill for the Padres as he faces Jason Bay to lead off the frame. And Bay all over that high fastball. He sneaks it just over the wall in left. That's a tie-breaking shot for Bay, number 6 on the year, and the M's have a 2-1 lead. But in the bottom of the 9th, the Padres threatening. They've got the bases loaded, nobody out. Tom Wilhelmsen dealing to Kyle Blanks. He sends it into center. Catch is made for out number 1, but pinch runner Will Venable scores from third. We've got a brand new ball game at 2 runs apiece, and we'd go to extras. Bottom of the 10th, the Padres have them loaded again with nobody out. Here's Venable at the plate.
And that will do it. Will Venable, a rocket past Morales, and the Padres will win this one 3-2.
That one off Yorvis Medina. The Padres with a 3-2 10-inning win, courtesy of Will Venable's 3rd career walk-off hit. The Mariners have now dropped 7 straight games on the road. Eric Stoltz became the first Padres pitcher to strike out a dozen batters in a game since Jake Peavy did so back in 2009.